Hi everybody, Judy Tuttle here with Tuttle Up Stamping. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Midland, Texas, and I'm happy to be with you here today. This is day number 26 of my 31 days of Facebook Lives, and I think I just realized that I forgot to put my magic penguin up to tell you what time I'm coming on, so surprise, I'm here. I'm here to show you another creation from the online exclusive section of my store. I wonder if anybody's going to pop in since I forgot to let you know when I was coming, so I apologize for that. We are going over to my daughter and son-in-law's house, and they're having some people over to watch the Chiefs play the Bills tonight. They're all very excited about that. Hi, Jeanne. Thanks for jumping in. I forgot to announce it today with my magic penguin. I had the graphic, and I think I forgot to put it on the Facebook page. But oh well, we're here, and we're just gonna go with it. So we had church this morning. We had a meeting afterwards, and then at 5 we're headed over to my daughter and son-in-law's house to watch the Chiefs versus the Bills. They are big Chiefs fans. The Chiefs are winning me over as well, so I'm hoping that they win. I have a card for you today using the Happy Hibiscus bundle, and I'm going to show that to you right here. It is an online exclusive. So what that means is the only place you can find this bundle is, let me zoom out just a tad here, is in the online exclusive store. It's a fun bundle because it's one of those hybrid bundles where you can use this as an embossing folder. It's great. That's all we're going to do with it today. But you can also use the dies to, let's see if I can figure out how to get these on here. You can, here we go, right like that. You can place the die inside and you can feel it. You can feel it click in. And then you can put a piece of paper in there of any kind and run it through, and it will die cut and emboss it at the same time. That is not what we're going to do today. We're going to do them separate today. Maybe later I will show you how to do it both at the same time, but today we're doing them separate. But this is the die set. Of course, you get everything to cut out all the images that are in the stamp set, but you also get some additional dies like some cool leaves, some pretty little plumeria flowers. Those are the flowers that they make the leis out of often in Hawaii. You get a couple of great labels here. So I'm going to show you a card today with this hybrid embossing bundle, the Happy Hibiscus bundle. I also like the sentiments in this set. Congratulations, you make me smile, and thanks for being so kind. I think those are all great sentiments for lots of occasions, right? Okay, so let me pull out my stuff here. Oh, you know what I wanted to show you before we did that? This is a little stand-up calendar that I made for all my people who took my Super Saturday yesterday, either to go or in person. I used the seagulls from the celebrations. I used Oh What A from Documenting the Day, which is also a celebration set. And I used the word day from the birthday, wildflower birthday stamp set. So super cute. Who could not feel good about their day if they had this little calendar? And it has an easel inside, so it'll stand up really easily on someone's desk. So I wanted to show off that to you. I thought that was fun. Okay, so let me try to turn this just a little bit more this way. I'm recycling the grid paper from yesterday, so you can see it's got a little stamping on it, but that doesn't mean we should throw it away, right? Okay, so here we go. The card we're going to make today is using the several papers. We're using basic beige as our card base. We're using a little uh, bubble bath in there. We're using basic white. And we are using that Country Woods and Designer Series paper. Let's see if I can pull one of those out for us here, at least some of the papers. It's the one that goes with the birdhouse that's in the regular catalog, and I'll open this one up. I've used so much of it. So it's nothing but wood grains. There's this beautiful navy one. Hi, Jackie. The back side. I've used this for a lot of beachy looking projects. Here's another wood grain. The back side has that whitewashed and gray wood grain. This is beautiful, and we're using this side today. Actually, we're using both sides of this today on our card. I really love this pool party kind of distressed wood grain. Here's another one that is in that Designer Series paper. The back side has that petal pink in it, which is so pretty. And this one is a little more washed out and bleached in places. The back side is whitewashed, white and crumb cake. And then this one is really interesting because it has that gray and that, I think that's like pecan pie in there. And then the back side is a more gray, whitewashed anyway. So I love this DSP too, Laura. It's definitely one of my favorites. I am rooting for the Chiefs, Jeanne, because our team has always been the Cowboys, but, you know, they're out of it. They stunk this year. So we're now Chiefs fans until Super Bowl is over, or unless they lose today. So this is the card we're making today. Isn't it just so pretty? It's just going to say congratulations. I think this would make a beautiful wedding card, a good retirement card, right? Anything to you know, congratulate someone who has done a great job at something. And then the inside looks like that. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how we did this. Okay, so we are starting with a card base that's basic beige. I've really fallen in love with using basic beige. Hang on, I'm going to zoom out just a little bit for us here. There we go. Basic beige. 5.5 by 8.5, cut down the middle at 4 1/4. And I am going to add to that a piece of bubble bath that is cut just a tiny bit smaller. I cut this 4 1/8 by 5 1/8. So that's going to give us a tiny little 1/16 border around where that basic beige is just going to kind of, and I probably should be using liquid glue, but let's see how good I do with this seal on this. I'm going to have to be very careful, aren't I? So I'm going to get my head in here. I'm going to get super close, make sure that's super tight all the way around. There we go. Okay, pretty good. And then this piece is that hibiscus folder. How cool is that? That hybrid 3D hibiscus folder, super pretty. I just did this in white, and I'm going to add Seal Plus to my, God, I always want to call it bubble bath panel. And again, it's just a very little border all the way around. That pink is just going to pop out a little bit, okay? Right like that. Then I have a panel of, I'm going to choose this one over here, of that Country Woods paper. I love this pool party one with the wood grain showing through. It's you know, the whitewashed. We're actually going to use the other side of this too for our leaves. So I'm going to take this panel 2.5 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to rip this edge, and I'm going to rip it down away from the pool party and kind of in a diagonal. So I'm going to slowly go a little further down on the right side. There we go. Now I'm going to adhere this right over the bottom edge of that hibiscus folder. I'm going to put some glue, some Seal Plus so it'll attach really well, and it's going to go right there, right on top. Okay, now I'm going to pull out this gold thread. This gold thread, hi Linda, thanks for joining us, is just called Gold Twisted Thread. It's number 164603. And this one hasn't been opened. You know what? I have a little piece over here. I'm just going to grab it. So we're going to take this gold thread and right about here, I'm going to add some Seal Plus. And I'm just going to loop this gold thread above and below and around here, attaching it to that Seal Plus. I'm going to do a couple of loops on either side at different angles, different lengths, just to give a little bit of gold bling underneath my flowers. There we go. I'm just going to let that sit right there. We're going to put that off to the side for just a second. I'm going to grab some white. Let's see, where are we at here? Need to put some of these pieces back over here. I'm going to grab a piece of basic white, and one of the stamps is this hibiscus that has 3 flowers on it, okay? So I'm going to ink this up in Pool Party. All I really care about is the medium and the small, but I'm going to go ahead and stamp all of them. I can keep the large one for a different project later, I think. There we go. And I'm grabbing some blends in Bubble Bath as well. I stamped that in Bubble Bath. I might have said Pool Party. I can't remember. So I'm going to grab my light Bubble Bath, and I'm just going to kind of come out from the center here. I'm not going to color the whole thing because I want that white kind of showing through and out. And then on this little bloom right here, I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, and now I'm going to grab my dark, and I'm going to add some dark shading more right in around the center there, just to give it some contrast. Same thing here. Okay. I'm going to grab that hibiscus die that cuts out these 3 right here. I'll line that all up. I'm going to use my Post-it note tape over here. And I'm going to die cut this out. Now, I really care just about the small and meat. There we go. So I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to go off camera here, and I'm going to die cut those, the medium and the small out, as well as the large. I'm just not going to use the large on this project. Okay? So here's my medium. Here's my small. There we go. Put this back over here, and then here's the large one that I'm just gonna toss over here in my pile for later. All right, so I'm gonna grab a dimensional, and I'm gonna put it behind this hibiscus right here. Hi, Bill. Happy Hibiscus Sunday. You're right. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Jen. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you all here. I was afraid, since I forgot to put the magic penguin on my Facebook page, that I would be speaking to no one today. So thank you for doing whatever you do to follow or subscribe to my YouTube so that you know when I am live. And then, so this one I'm popping up with a dimensional. This one I'm just going to tuck right underneath it, right like that. Okay, now I have some more things here. I'm going to pull them out right here. I have cut 4 of those plumeria flowers. I think it's plumeria. You guys can test me on that. And then the opposite side of that pool wood grain, pool party wood grain from the Country Woods paper is this other wood grain that's more subtle, more kind of crumb cake looking. And we are going to put these little flowers together. So I'm going to I cut two, and you get that many. See, you get two large flowers and two small flowers in the die. So I ran these through all at once. I'm going to grab my liquid glue here. I'm going to put just a dot in the center. Of each of those large flowers. Okay. See if I can get that to work. Yeah, there we go. Large flower, large flower. Okay, put the lid on that, so hopefully when I need it in a second, it will work for me. And I'm going to adhere the small one on top of the large one, right like that. Do two of them. So Bill, are you a sports watcher? Jen, are you hoping for any of the games today? Some people, once their team is gone, they just don't care anymore. And that would normally be us, except that, my kids are such big Chiefs fans. So, well, I will say this. My daughter was a Chiefs fan, and my son-in-law was a Kansas City fan. I guess they kind of both were. But then when Taylor Swift came into the picture, who my daughter adores, so I'm pushing down the center of those flowers, and it's going to help them, just give them some shape there, okay? And I'm just adding regular glue to the back of these. There we go. This one's going to tuck under right over here to this side. And then this one's going to tuck on the other side. Look at where I put them here. There we go. It's going to tuck right there. This one's going to tuck right there. All right. And then I've got these two leaves cut out of that wood grain paper, the opposite side of the blue that I used on the front. Just kind of got lucky on that. And this one is going to tuck under my thread, kind of right back here. And the next one, fun. I know, I kind of feel the same way, Jen. I like that you're double watching me, though. That tells me that you really care more about me than the game. Oh, okay, so this leaf is gonna like tuck right under there like that. How pretty is that? Isn't that pretty? That little bouquet of flowers right there. All right, so now I have a little label piece of white. Let's see, where did I tuck this? Over here. Here we go. This piece right here. And I'm going to stamp congratulations in bubble bath. It's going to be very subtle. Oh, I bet you were. My husband actually was kind of hoping for the lions as well. And I'm going to stamp congratulations. I'll see if I feel like I need the foam mat. I probably could have. Oh, it's fine. He kind of, it's a gamble when you don't use the mat on a photopolymer. So I kind of got lucky on that one. I'm going to grab this label right here. It's long and skinny, and it has some little embossed areas on either end. I'm going to put that right over my congratulations right here. I'm going to grab that Post-it note tape that I used before, hold it in place. I'm going to go off camera here and roll this through. Jen, are you doing a Facebook Live tonight? I am on my 26th straight day now. I have mixed feelings. I've so enjoyed being here every day. and connecting with all of you, connecting with Bill and Jen and Jeanne and Linda and Laura and Brenda and all my peeps that I probably have forgotten some important names. Mary, who watch me all the time. But I'm always here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, even when it's not January. I'm here 3 days a week at least. So there we go. That's going to attach right there. I put dimensionals under this side, and then I put flat glue right here because it was attaching to that hibiscus right there. Okay, so now I'm going to grab some embellishments, and the ones that I am using on this project are those in color shimmer. I liked this pink even though it's not bubble bath because it's got the shimmer in it, right? Hi, Sue. Sue's another faithful watcher. I'm just adding one of these little dots to the center of each of these plumeria flowers here. I think I ended up adding a lot more than I thought I would. I'm going to put that one right there. I'm going to put one kind of off to the side here of this hibiscus. I'm going to put one off the corner right here, and then one small one right here in the corner by congratulations right there. Okay, so the front is pretty much done. All I need to do is do the inside real quick, which is going to be fast and easy. I have a piece of basic white cut. Let me remind myself. I think I cut this a little bit smaller. No, this is cut 4 by 5 1/4. Let me see though. I think I need to cut it down. Yeah. So my pool party is 4 by 5 1/4, and then I need to cut 1/4 of an inch off each side of this, 3 3/4 by 5, and it's going to go inside that bubble bath there. I think I said pool party. Am I saying pool party when I should be saying bubble bath? You guys, I'm so tired. I had a very fulfilling but tiring day yesterday with my Super Saturday retreat. Aw, thanks, Jen. And I'm just going to stamp this bouquet of hibiscus right in the corner right here. There we go. And then this will go inside here. Now tomorrow is my craft along, and you can come and watch even if you didn't buy the craft along kit ahead of time. Because if you want, you can get it afterwards. But if there's, it's all about creativity. So I had several people buy it ahead of time. They've got the kit at home. They'll be ready to go to craft along with me during my Facebook Live tomorrow. Hopefully they got it in the mail. I tell you, the mail has been crazy lately. I've really struggled to get things to customers. I sent one package to a customer a week and a half ago, and she still has not received it yet. I'm afraid it might be lost. So then this is going to go right inside. So I don't know why this camera keeps wanting to turn that way, but I'm going to zoom in just a little bit here. Here we go. So I just stamped the flowers in the corner, and I'm going to just attach this right here to the inside. It is birthday week, Becky. I'm super excited about it. My birthday is the last day of my Facebook Lives, which is Friday. I'm going to come in the morning, and I'm going to have some birthday giveaways for people who have watched my videos, and it's going to be a fun day. So here's the final card. This is fun. This Happy Hibiscus embossing folder with some of the dies and flowers, those little leaves, congratulations. And then inside, we got some of that gold thread in there. And then inside, I've just stamped a few of those hibiscus in the inside in that bubble bath ink as well. So there's our card for today. Do you have any questions about it? I'm going to come back over here to my headshot, and say my goodbyes. Thank you all so much for coming and joining me today. I will be here at noon tomorrow with my craft along using the Everyday Skies suite from the online exclusives. So I like showing you online exclusives because I know a lot of times you guys don't know they're there if I don't show them to you, right? So as always, you can shop right here with me at the Tuttle Up shop. I would really appreciate your orders and your business. And if you use this host code 3DEEABU9, you will get this week's online card class to go, which was the beautiful bokeh cards and gift card. So Jen Chow. Look for Jen Chow on YouTube. She's awesome. I never, ever, ever worry about sharing the spotlight with my friends. So God bless everybody. I hope you love my card for today. And I will be back here tomorrow at noon for day number 27 of my January 31 days of Facebook Live. So God bless. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.